Okay, it's time to get back into it. Nightmare Zone. I think this is the 16th episode. I'm actually in a bit of a hurry today, so I'm not going to do any shout outs because I haven't actually had a chance to go through the comments. In addition to that, I was eating some pizza today and I don't know, something hard was in it and I bit it and man, my tooth aches now, or I think it's actually my gums more so than my tooth. And it's not an intense pain, but it's just like this low level pain that just doesn't go away. So I might not be quite as chatty as I have been typically. I just recorded the sixth episode of Heartlands though, and I thought I was okay in it, but we'll see how it goes. This might be a shorter episode as well because I'm actually in, as I said, a little bit of a hurry. So I don't know if that means I'm going to play much shorter, but it might just be a more prompt episode. I might somewhere between 40 and 60 minutes and a bit more, unless there's just something really big that happens. So what I'm planning to do in this episode is I want to see if there's anyone that we need to recruit, because we do need to start collecting some people. Who are we playing as right now? Serafina.
We have to think bigger. It's time we started sharing and trading with our neighbors. That's how we make this a town again.
This is all pretty good equipment. Fighting training is complete. Let's go through it again. We're just going to keep this rolling over and over and over again until we get all our guys maxed out. Getting there. He's got 3 to go. He's got 2 to go. What quest do we have? That's not one that we care about. Got friendlies, allies. What bonus are they giving us?
Hey there, it's your neighbors calling. We need a favor.
Helping his group move. Interesting. Looking who are we allied with? Extra beds. Zero cost followers. Oh yeah, that's right, because they're the military guys. And we do have so we could recruit somebody that doesn't have a skill and just teach them chemistry. I really hope if we recruit someone, we don't get like someone with really bad traits. Car is pretty banged up looking. Let me just give a little bit of a polish. Okay. Call another repair thing. Transfer it over. So these guys want to move to a new base. Why not? Do they get overflow beds? I guess we're getting +2 beds from that. Oh, +3 beds. That's pretty good. Oops. Oh, we gotta mark them.
Come hell or high water.
Thanks.
I wonder what he's gonna want. He's gonna want to, like, maybe there's like a building that's infested that he wants to clear or something like that. Can't remember if it became night recently, or if we're like halfway through it or something, like maybe it'll become day pretty soon. Either way, I definitely would enjoy some daylight. Alrighty, back on the main road. Less at risk to crashing into things, but more at risk to get pop-in bloaters. Which is why I'm not going to drive at full speed. For a second I was like, why aren't I seeing any plague zombies? But that's right, we destroyed all the plague arts, so they're toast.
Hey there.
Juggernaut, huh?
Come on in and stay safe.
All these guys combined should be able to take out the Juggernaut.
I got an idea that might help us out.
Oh, come on, don't beat up my car.
Seriously? That's just what we needed.
I don't even think I need to shoot at them. They should be able to handle it. Look at this glitchy quest. We got this pyro launcher again. Wow, did that really infect me with blood plague, even though I was all the way over here? Of course, they're terrible accuracy. Yep, there we go. Okay. We got the reward, and they did most of the work, so that's fine. What does this guy want? We're looking to move, but the area is pretty dangerous. Can you clear it for us? Yep, so it looks like it's going to be a... Yeah, look at this. I got an injury. My character got injured by that slam, even though I was, like, well out of the way of it.
Right? You're important to us.
Kind of a cheesy thing to happen, but... It's probably close enough. Take out the stragglers. Shoot him because he's nosy. Oh wait, this is probably not even the correct place. Yeah, this is the stupid quest for the... Ah, what a pain. Like, this isn't even the right place. This is for the pyro launcher, which just cleaned itself out magically. This game is so weird. So weird. I guess we'll head back to base and switch this character out since she got injured. Probably should repair the vehicle again as well. It's just a pretty big waste of materials. I guess it's good that we repaired it, because then it would have been even more banged up. Where's our base at? Oh, it's right here. There's a bloater. Okay, time to change characters and rearm. I was supposed to clean up my supply locker, but I actually had to do some prep work for the Heartlands episode instead. But yeah, my off time, I need to just scrap a ton of these different weapons so that we can clean up our inventory. Machete's good enough.
you guys are all right.
Everyone's kind of beat up, so let's play Zarek. Okay, let me get down, please, without falling off. Floater didn't quite make it through. Let's grab a pyro launcher as well for our insurance against barrels. That weapon is really beat up. Let's use the Freedom Ringer. Now we got to repair the vehicle again. Actually, if it's an infestation, we should actually grab some gear. We should get some distractions and incendiaries just in case. Okay, that should be good. Alright, so our target is where? Dewey's Hardware. Oh, we need to refuel as well.
A few years from now, I could see us.
We've got 88 days to go.
Seriously.
88 days to go. We'll get there eventually. Emphasis on eventually. Call a second one in. Barrel close to the base. We might need to deal with them when we return to prevent, just need to prevent them from piling up around the base. Because if we get a siege, they'll be drawn to the sound of it, even if they weren't an intended a component of the siege. Okay, we're almost there. There's a bloater. Let's get out a little early. Interesting that we're not getting dialogue there. We're getting written dialogue, but no spoken dialogue. I see a bunch of pounding on the back of the building. Let's go investigate that first. If they just open the door in the back, it actually might be a good idea to throw the firecrackers there.
Fire in the hole!
Oh, looks like they may have set themselves on fire.
That's a wrap.
Gracias. Muchísimas gracias.
No problem.
So here's their new home. Are they here already, or do they need to actually travel here? Do we get 2 snipers now? Do we get... Oh wow, we get rooftop sniper, which has a longer cooldown, and then regular. Yeah, we actually get 2 snipers. That's pretty darn good. More expensive and longer cooldown, so not as good as the one you get from a base facility, but still it's double the amount of sniper support.
Can't keep this up.
What that means, though, is that we don't want to recruit anyone from that community, even if we want to increase our ranks, because I don't want to lose that Enclave ability. So in the meantime, where are our allies? At 0-cost followers? Like, that's not a big deal. We can go visit them, see if we want to recruit anyone. Gotta cross our fingers and hope that we don't get someone with just horrendous stats, because then we'll collapse the community for basically nothing. But we can afford to be picky. I might let them hang around for a bit just to have an extra BFG until we find a more suitable replacement. Oh god. Okay, I forgot about these crazy farming lands. Are great for making your vehicles go out of control.
Welcome back.
Hey, how's it going?
Okay, let's see everyone's skills. Nothing.
Nice to see you again.
Pretty sure you're the same person. Oh no, you're not. So we got Antoine with political science, so we don't want him.
Oh, hey.
Porter, who has sharpshooting already chosen.
Hey, a friendly face.
Stein, who has acting, so we want Porter.
Oh, hey.
Double check.
You're still
Yep.
on your feet.
Let's see what he
We can help each
trades.
other out.
Sounds good.
Ammo? Do we need ammo? Nah, we don't need ammo.
Going.
Let's recruit this guy and see what we get.
But you got something special.
I'm pretty sure he automatically joins the community. He's really... well, he's not that beat up, but... frequent anxiety, that's not too bad. Like, -5 morale. It's not amazing. Obviously, it's a negative trait, but it's not... like, -5 morale, whatever. Big deal. Unless it's -5 morale to everybody. Let's actually just get back to... let's get to... there's plenty of time to check the impacts of his stats. Gotta love that daylight. I can drive all day the way I want to when there's good daylight. Let's beware of these weird farming grounds and their vehicle flipping powers. Which, albeit, is the majority of Mayor Valley, considering Mayor Valley appears to be a agricultural area. Oh yeah, I forgot all about those ferals. Just activate the sniper support real quick.
Somebody watch over me. Somebody with a really big gun.
I'm in.
RIP. Okay, so we cleaned up the base like we wanted to. Put this stuff back. And let's check what we got. So he's got Spotter. I was part of a two-person sniper team, which is why he has sharpshooting. He played Sports, so he probably will get Powerhouse, I suspect is what he'll get for cardio. Frequent anxiety. Sometimes I feel like my heart is just going to beat out of my chest, and I don't know why. Let's see how that influences us. Okay, so his anxiety is just -5 to himself, which -5 anxiety to the anxiety just one time, that's pretty much nothing, so go ahead and get this guy in here. I mean, like, eventually we'll probably replace this guy anyways, just because we will want to get people who don't have any negative impacts, and even though he will be a chemist, I mean, like, we can get more books on chemistry. Like, we can always upgrade people over the long course of the game. Put him on guard duty for now since he is injured. I want to make sure we get that injury recovered. So you can see we have a ton of snacks and medicine, and that's just from the, what do you call it? The sheriff ability piling up. Just ensures that you have like a lot of just regular everyday supplies. And when you get like a whole bunch of them, what you can do is just sell the ones you don't need. Chemistry textbook.
Never too late to learn something new.
So let's go ahead and level up chemistry. What we're gonna do is, well, first thing, let's just activate some of these abilities. Let's make a bulk plague cure. That should level him up quite a bit. Yep. Gave him 5 stars. And we got a bulk plague cure. Let's go... I'm pretty sure we don't have that much medicine, but... we might not have any rucksacks, but we can call a medicine the guy in. Okay, so let's go make some just regular meds that will also give us... yeah, this will give us knowledge of chemistry. So let's go ahead and make some painkillers. Make one more. Oh, looks like we got to make another one. There we go. Let's go with munitions. And let's install... first, let's actually build some arrows real quick. Now we'll uninstall this. Get our heavy ammo press installed. Oh no!
Quick, someone pinch me.
Okay, let's be a little patient. Actually, let's stop that and install this. That'll give us the room for it. How long will this take to install? 2 minutes. Let's call in Trader. Let's call for medicine. Yeah, let's call for medicine.
We got a visitor here who might be able to get us some good stuff.
Let's keep our backpacks for now.
Hello? I brought those meds we talked about. I hope they help.
Is this our only biochem station, or do we have a second one? Nope, that's a spare, so let's sell the extra. That's worth a decent amount of influence. We're never going to use this landmine, let's sell that. Sell some of these. I believe these combat knives are worth like, I think they're worth like 17 influence or something. Where is the trader? Ah, here we go.
I got some stuff to trade.
Oh, look at that. See, 21, 26, 21, 43, 26, 85 for that. Oh yeah, that's right. We can just do that. Probably bring the vehicle closer, but it doesn't really matter.
Want to trade?
Of course.
I'd probably be just as quick to go to the actual supply station itself.
Want to trade?
Of course.
Right over here. That seems like it's about the same. Maybe a little bit farther.
There's good people here.
Okay, so let's see what you're selling. Got knowledge of medicine? I think we do want that. What is this? I don't reckon. Oh, doses of pentamezine? Pentamezine? Oh, I think that's that. I remember that's in Metal Gear. It helps you steady your hands for long-range sniping. A pill press could be useful. Take the pill press. And now we can sell more stuff to her.
Are you up for some trading?
All right.
There we go. Just made another 1,000 influence there. What else can we sell? Get it out of the way. Sell more of these.
Hell, that's heavy. Got some stuff to trade.
All right.
Really? Being inconvenienced by these zombies. Okay, back to selling stuff.
Trade?
Of course.
And those little things add up. And since they're cosmetic, it really doesn't matter if we sell them. And they only scrap for like... They don't scrap for very much. They scrap for like one part, so... Sell this and that'll be the end of it.
Are you up for some trading?
Sure, sounds good.
Okay, now what we can do is start leveling up his skill in munitions by creating some of this. Let's see how much we get. Got 1 star. Let's go ahead and just use all of our current stock of ammo so that we can start putting stuff from the base in.
If we run any lower on ammunition, we won't be able to defend ourselves.
Now we can clear up some space in our vans. Oh god. Is our sniper support ready? Yes. Well, I won't trigger it just yet. I'll just kind of keep it in my inventory as a... just as a safety net while I'm out here. Let's use this again. Okay, so now we've put all of the ammo inside. Put one of these in. We can put a fuel in. And then we can reassign this.
Slow me down.
Where's the feral at? Oh, there he is. Instead of using the sniper support, let me just go get the big crossbow and zap him real quick. Or even, I don't have the bolt scout.
The voice of the network. Yes, I'm still here. As always, I'm reaching out to all my brothers and sisters out
Yeah,
there.
here's the hunter's bolt scout. Do I have a silencer?
We've all suffered since the army pulled the great adios. But if we get stuck in the past,
Choke, there's a
we've got
break.
no future. I'm not telling you to forget the people we've lost along the way.
A break.
Instead, you gotta use that. Keep the faith. No matter
Oh
what.
wow, we only have 1 bullet. Okay, let's not do that.
Guy might be nuts, but he's never dull.
Let's just use the pyro launcher on him.
Oh, that's terrific.
Oh man, he's taking a massive dump trying to get over that. There he is. Okay. Gets him a bit of standing as well. Let's reload this.
I have some news for you.
Oh, we might have got a mysterious trader. Okay, so we've got 32 rounds of BFG ammo, so if the enemy really wants to lay it out on us, we'll actually be able to use the BFG itself as an active weapon. Like, I won't have to strictly rely on my allies for it. So if they send like 4 juggernauts, then, you know, I can actually just personally use the BFG against them. Let's play as Ladislaw. Munitions is getting there. Put this away. That weapon is way too heavy to use. We'll bring the pyro launcher with us just in case. And I need a weapon, and you're striking, correct? Yes. Get a nice blunt weapon out. Freedom Ringer. Yeah, it's hard to be a little bit more cheerful, because like I'm just constantly trying to ignore the annoying pain in my lower left jaw. So we're gonna pay this guy a visit, possibly pick up another BFG, and then maybe we can recruit another person, because we're about halfway through the episode. We could possibly get just another person, and I think we didn't stagger the... I think we wound up staggering this again. We're just gonna activate it this time, because I don't want to lose any food. It's like the third day in a row I've done it. Okay, so Porter healed up, so that means we can start working on his training soon. This one might be hard to do a drive-by recon on, because the building is pretty big. Maybe we will be able to see inside of it, though. Maybe we'll be able to actually physically... Well, actually, we can just drive into the building.
Somebody already hit this place. Better move on.
So he's either not in this one, or he might be in, like, the office room. Let's try this one next. He's not here. Means he's probably there. Let's refuel. Looks like he's over by that gigantic silo. This is where I think he's going to be. Because typically he'll greet you if you drive close enough. 3 bloaters and a screamer. A bunch of freaks there. We can kill them for some quick... Yep. Get all the freaks eliminated. Guess your family. Looks like it's your lucky day. We'll see about that. Ooh, another dev grew. We probably want that and a BFG. Might buy both of those, actually. He's got the BML 40. It's a fancy weapon, but kind of a dangerous one as well. Free weights, vehicle upgrade kits. Let's just take the guns. Let's take the dev grew. Let's take those. Because I mean, that's already some pretty huge expenses. What are we up to? We had 24,000 or 2,400.
That won't work.
Look how they just immediately switch off of the NPCs directly onto me. Okay. Are any of these guys allies? Friendly? I don't think we want to collapse that group either because they have, I do like the idea of getting some extra beds. So let's return to base, drop this stuff off, and then we'll look at some of the other potential recruits. Darn, I missed them just by a little bit. Oh, we can drive off-road, even if it's not always a good idea. But we can do it anyways. I'll tell you what feels good is just driving in a straight line from point A to point B. That's like, I don't know why that's very satisfying for me, but I just love doing that in State of Decay, just thinking of all the time you save. Goes inside, we'll hop the fence for a little bit of safety, and then we will examine our map. We have a hostile community there. Those were the guys that we failed to deal with last time. Let's continue our primary goal, though. Roadside assistant, that's a pretty good ability. Rooftop sniper. Let's at least see what these guys are offering, because
As long as we keep working together, it'll be okay.
it'll depend on what they're offering. Because roadside assistance does seem pretty good. If you don't remember what it does, I think they basically deliver a can of fuel and a repair kit, basically, to get a vehicle back up and running. Which does seem super useful. Even if I never use it, it's just one of those things, just having it as an option.
Nice to see you again.
He doesn't have a skill.
Hey, how you been?
Let's do some business.
I don't see why not.
Why can't I recruit this guy? Interesting. Am I just not allowed to recruit these guys?
You look well.
That's interesting. Look at that. They're not available, even though they're allied. Is that true for all three? I don't see why it wouldn't be true for all three of them, but...
Hey, good to see you again.
So we don't even have the option to... What are you selling?
Are you up for some trading?
Sure.
Interesting. Go ahead and buy these. Very interesting. Head back to base and probably deal with that hostile community. This time I won't be cheap about it, and I will buy the, or I will use the scent block this time. Let's put one of each in there. Okay, time to rearm. Scent block. Where are they? Oh, we've got a ton of bloater grenades. We got 2 jars of zombate. I want to carry 2 med kits. And since we're using scent block, we could just use a gun. Nothing wrong with that. AK-47, why not? 20 extra rounds, why not? Has 2 firing modes, single fire and fully automatic. So once again, to deal with these guys, let's go drive somewhere that has cover. Let's apply the scent block.
Stay where you are. I don't want to start anything here.
Start walking. Now. I'm not looking for any trouble.
Over my undead body. Literally. You know what, tough guy? Fuck you! Time for you to go straight to hell.
Let's get next to the
You
wall.
want to make a deal? We have cool stuff to trade.
Tell you what, this is attracting a few zombies. Jeez, look at all these zombies. Let's throw it right on top of their house. That ought to get them, there you go. The screamers are kind of like waiting at the door. You'd think they'd start screaming just because they're close enough to somebody. Let's throw...
Big fat bloater here.
Maybe we can get them through the wall. Oh, bloater's coming in to say hi. Oh, looks like they sniped him. There we go, now the screamer's screaming. Let's see if I can get one through the window. Let me release one of our bases. I'll just claim this one real quick.
We need another outpost. We should make one right here. We just finished building another outpost.
Surprised the zombies aren't getting them. If my scent block is gonna run out. I mean, we got some time on it still, but... Oh, there we go. There we go. Right on top of them. Oh, there's another one. Right on top of them. Ah, survived. Thought that was too high. There we go. There's another one. Right on him. Okay. So let's call in the sniper support now. To clean these guys up.
Keep me covered.
I got this.
And in the meantime, let's switch back to our... Well, first let's loot this area. Now we can switch back to this weapon. And then we can go loot them. Pretty interesting stuff. We got some scraps. Not super interesting, but I'll take the scraps. Fortunately, we got the outpost right there. We can just throw this in there. Yeah, 1022 carbine. And here should be the... Where's the last survivor at? Just where there's 3.
Okay, I'm out. You can take this from here.
Pretty sure they all died outside of the building, too. Maybe I looted them already. Maybe I'm just crazy. All right, that's going to be the end of this episode. Let's head back and sign out. Once again, sorry for not being quite as cheerful. Like, I'm actually, like, putting a lot of concentration into just ignoring this toothache. This, more like this gum ache, basically. Hopefully, I sleep it off and it goes away. Let's just go ahead and sign out with Ladislaw, because I need to get back to what I was doing. Oh, come on. Come on. There we go. Sign out. So, today we recruited somebody, we got somebody with munitions, and that means we're able to start more effectively mass producing 50 caliber rounds, which is one of the solutions. Well, look at this. What are you doing? Going like crazy. Which is one of the solutions that we have for if they're really going to start sending a lot of plague juggernauts at us, we can use that as a way to just thin them out. And, you know, we dealt with the hostile community. This time I wasn't cheap about it. I actually used the scent block, went much better, did some random quests and whatnot, and that was basically... Oh, we also got the... Oh, they gave us a utilities textbook. Not super useful. I don't intend to use utilities, but that was a nice gesture. We also got the mysterious trader. And we got a DevGru infiltrator and another BFG. But that's it. Thank you for watching this episode. Like this video if it was entertaining. Subscribe for future State of Decay 2 content. Of course, remember that you don't have to be good to get good.